All right, so let's talk jet skis, safety, pricing, truth, and how you can have a really great time. Why do tourists get into trouble renting jet skis in the Bahamas? It seems like almost every year the U.S. is putting out some kind of advisory on jet ski rentals. And every year, tourists get into dangerous situations on jet skis in the Bahamas, and it usually starts with trying to save money. Someone offers them a deal, $75 for a ride, no uniform, no company name, no paperwork, just a guy with a jet ski. The reality is a proper jet ski company in Nassau will have a staff in uniform or branded equipment or safety briefing, and of course they have insurance coverage. These are the things you're looking for. You're looking for a company name. That's the most important thing. So let's talk about pricing and transparency. Here's what the real pricing looks like. For your average 30-minute jet ski ride, that's usually going to be about $120. Of course, you might be able to negotiate that down to $100. And of course, if you want more than one bike, well, heck, you might be able to get it for $90. The more bikes, you can go down to about $80. Now let's talk about 1 hour. 1 hour is usually $200. But once again, if you're getting more than one bike, that price can be reduced from $200 to $175. The more bikes you get, the better the price. And of course, group deals can bring it down to around $80 per bike. If it's cheaper than $80, something's missing. So let's talk about the truth. When you go cheap, you're cutting out safety, maintenance, accountability. That's where problems happen. We don't want problems, not while you're on vacation, do you? So let's talk about the solution then. The solution is to book with a legitimate company. Know who you're dealing with. Make sure that your experience is safe from start to finish. If you're coming to the Bahamas, book your jet ski before you land so you know exactly what you're getting into. And speaking of which, let's talk about the different jet ski packages you can have fun with. There's the general jet ski package for 30 minutes. I already talked about the prices. There's the 1 hour jet ski package. And then there's this super duper guided jet ski package. You really want to look into that. We're talking swimming pigs, snorkeling, and beach day. 2.5 hours. A half hour is to get there and come back. We have keys that are so close to Nassau, you don't have to go by boat. You can go by jet ski. And that's really exciting. We take you to a floating bar. At the floating bar, you tell your guide, and it is a guided tour, I want to swim with pigs. He takes you where there are swimming pigs. You say to your guide, I want to snorkel. He takes you where you can snorkel. You say to your guide, I want the beach. He takes you where the beach is. And you have a great time through and through. The guided jet ski tour is the most fun you can have without having to pay for a private boat. And it's roughly $150 per person, and it includes everything. And of course, when you're at the floating bar, you can buy food. So if you get hungry, there's always something to eat. Book now, bahamasupclose.com. Mwah.